And welcome back. This is Waffle House Fight Night. I'm your host, Brent Carlson. Well, starting off tonight, Kim Kardashian is producing and starring in a new documentary series about famed actress Elizabeth Taylor. Many industry insiders are praising Kardashian's credentials for the project, as she has married a lot of men. I guess. Well, a new story from the Wall Street Journal reported that oil drillers are now going electric on many of their drilling rigs, just in case you wanted to know what it's like to bring in another guy on your honeymoon. I mean, I've heard things. I wouldn't personally do it. Well, the U.S. Navy revealed last week that it is once again lowering its entry requirements as it continues to struggle to meet its recruitment quotas due to a lack of qualified applicants. Now all that applicants will be required to do is send the Navy pictures of themselves in a bathtub. I could do that. I've done it. And now it's time for, well, that's racist.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black,
they're going to put you all back in chains.
Dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich nicht in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe, dass ich anständig meine Zeit...
Well, that's kind of racist. Well, ravers in Saudi Arabia this past week flocked to the dance floor at the gateway to Mecca, where the ultra-conservative country is hoping to set the record for the largest sausage fest in modern history. Okay, that one's close. In an exclusive from CNN, President Xi Jinping of China has promised President Biden that China promises not to interfere in the 2024 election. Xi went on to go, wink, wink. Okay, I mean, it's not really racist. He imprisons and persecutes like millions of people, so it's okay. Well, a new article is asking the question, why are so many robots white? Well, another article is answering the question, because they're more likely to show up to work. Okay, that's probably racist. But hey, it's the segment. And one more. A proposed renovation project of one of the pyramids in Giza, Egypt, has sparked lots of debate as to whether the relics should be touched at all. Another problem that crews are finding are having a difficult time recruiting Jewish laborers. Okay, I mean, it's the Old Testament joke, okay? And that was...
if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black,
they're going to put you all back in chains.
Dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich nicht in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe, dass ich anständig meine Zeit...
Well, that's kind of racist. And now it's time for, that's just wrong. Well, a convicted Alabama for-hire murderer was executed this past week by asphyxiation by nitrogen gas. Its first choice of the prison was helium, but the inmates kept floating away. Yeah, it's a tough one. When they first tried the helium, the condemned inmate was asked for any final words, where he simply replied, "No." Okay, that's just... And that was... I mean, it kind of was. He's a pretty bad dude, though. Well, President Biden excoriated former President Donald Trump this past week after Trump was heard saying he hopes the economy collapses. Biden Can you believe a sitting president would wish for the economy to collapse? A sitting president? Come on, man. A sitting president? You mean you? I mean, that's what a sitting president is. Maybe he was sitting down. Well, in response to several attacks on U.S. forces in the Middle East by Iranian-backed militias, many war hawks in Congress are calling for retaliatory strikes against Iran. And just for good measure, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay, that could have been in the racist one. Well, Mayor Eric Adams took a crew of city council members on a policed ride-along over the weekend to demonstrate his bid to kill a controversial cop bill called the How Many Stops Act. 8 New York City council members wore bulletproof vests Saturday night for the ride-along, and that was just to go on to the Broadway play Hamilton. I mean, it's a pretty rough show. Well, much of the uproar surrounding New York City's How Many Stops Act stems from its requirement that cops must guess at the apparent race, ethnicity, gender, and age of the person to whom they are speaking. This policy was originally entitled the New York City Sex Offender Experience. I mean, yeah. It's the city that never sleeps. Well, a man in Colombia made headlines after staging an elaborate armed robbery that turned out to be a memorable wedding proposal to his girlfriend. The stunt started when 4 men stopped the couple's car at an intersection where they told the couple to get out and ordered the man to his knees. And then that's where the proposal started. This stunt has inspired many surprise birthday party planners to change the common phrase of surprise to Allah Akbar. Okay, that could have been in the racist one too. I mean, it's not, but it could have been. Well, Gwen Stefani had an awkward conversation with her son last week after announcing an upcoming reunion concert with her former band, No Doubt, who will be performing at Coachella. Her son Apollo looked at an old picture of her and the band and asked her which one was her boyfriend. To which she answered yes. Okay, that's slut shaming too. Okay, I get it. Well, some more bad news for all the single folk out there, as a medical study revealed that the syphilis rate in America rose over 9% in the year 2022, which tells us all one thing. Kim Kardashian quit wearing her mask. Okay, another slut one. And on a brighter note, the study also revealed that gonorrhea cases dropped 9%, which tells us that Hunter Biden's crack pipe started wearing his mask. And that's all from here at Waffle House Fight Night. I'm your host, Brent Carlson. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification button. Thanks for joining us.